Hello everybody, PterodactOwl reporting for duty. Welcome back to Slime Rancher 2. Hello Game Master, hello Mr. Play With Your Bean, hello Mr. Yum Yum, everyone coming in this lovely morning. Pretty early for everybody, I'm assuming. Game Master, are you at a 70 stream streak today? Is that where we're at? Also, Mr. Play With Your Bean, I am doing all right. Before I get started, I just want to say if you are watching this on YouTube, please consider liking and subbing and checking out the Twitch that is linked in the description, but it's also twitch.tv/PterodactOwl. Redo that. It wasn't enthusiastic enough for me? What? 70 as soon as it rolls over to a slime gaming. Let's go. Epic slime gaming. Look, I'm tired. I'm sorry if it wasn't enthusiastic enough, but I am just a little bit exhausted from everything that was going on this weekend. Oh, 70 stream streak finally rolled over, plus 450 eggs for Game Master. Thanks for being an active member of the community, so active that you have attended 70 streams in a row. That is pretty amazing. Anyways, that being said, let's go ahead and get started with this. Today, we're just gonna continue the grind. We're just gonna keep feeding the slimes, collecting their poop, selling their poop for money, and repeat. Put it on repeat. New message. You have a new message waiting for it to come. Oh, we got a little bit of drift on my controller here. Hopefully that's not a continued thing. I do need to buy a new PS5 controller. This has been a continual problem, but that is something that is on my list to buy. Don't know why, but it gives me the 450 every stream instead of every 5. Hey, you know what? I don't mind it. That's how I use so many points. Hey, I mean, I will take it for sure. The comm station. Looks like we got something for Victor and Ogden. Beatrix, I've done it. I believe I've cracked the super mysterious code that was sent to me. It was astoundingly complex. I believe that the AI that created this code displays a comparable intellect to my own. So very advanced, almost alien. Popping in to say hello. Well, hi, Mari. I hope you have a good day at work. Have a good stream. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, you're probably wondering. Oh, that was loud. Mari redeemed Hydrate. Thank you. Today I got more Java Monster. I need to play more, but I've been playing too many games. you and me both. I've been playing so many games on stream. It's actually been crazy. Well, thanks for being here, Yum Shadow. It's been a while since I've seen you. I hope you're doing okay. Oh, you're probably wondering what it said. Well, I determined this mysterious, perhaps even alien AI sent a message that says, "Hello." Not much, but pleasantries count for something. More importantly, though, the moment I cracked it, I received another message. It's almost as though this mysterious AI is monitoring me. How exciting. I haven't decrypted it yet, but the code is considerably more complex. God damn it. Why does everyone do it at the same time? I don't get it. The lawnmower is ridiculous. I'm about to ban the lawnmower. I'm this close. I'm this close to banning the lawnmower. This close, I swear. I have lurked in some of the Minecraft streams, but haven't said anything. Oh, well, thanks for being there. I absolutely appreciate it. I'm so sweaty. I can't hear anything. I was looking into modding Cyberpunk the other day since I'm close to the end of my playthrough, and holy shit, some of these mod packs are at hundreds of gigs. Holy fuck. You know, that doesn't surprise me, though. I bet they're pretty comprehensive. Okay, it's done. This should be fun. Well, back to work as ever. Oh, Victor? Looking forward to seeing what you build. A blueprint now available in the Fabricator Med Station, conservatory table, nope. Not again. Nah. No. Mr. Play With Your Bean! I'm about to ban annoying lawnmower. Oops. I just accidentally hit test effect. Stop. Ogden is my favorite character from the first game. Nice. I don't know if there's a way to actually get it off. I don't know. I don't think there's a way unless I end the crowd control. Okay, the fire alarm now. Y'all, this is crazy. I'm just trying to exist. Maybe for Slime Rancher, I shouldn't do it. Because I'm literally just trying to play a peaceful game. Like, that's all. And this is the opposite of peaceful. Okay, anyways, Ogden Ortiz. Hola, Beatrix, are you there? It's me, Ogden Ortiz. I hear you're off on a big new adventure on a mysterious island filled with secrets and danger and maybe a few succulent fruits or veggies the world has never seen before. You know, I had to ask, ever since you got me a steady supply of Cucadoba fruits, I've been reaching for even greater culinary heights within the far range. Plus, I'm getting pretty tired of eating Cucadoba pie, Cucadoba souffle, Cucadoba pudding, Cucadoba con carne, Cucadoba con Cucadoba. I'm running out of ideas and willpower. So if you see something new, please tell me all about it. Tasty treats aside, I want to know all about the new flora and fauna you discover. Never forget, every bit of this wild world is precious and worth our care and respect. And stay hydrated out there. All that adventuring will work up a sweat, so take this water tap. Portable water tap. This is so crazy. Good luck, Beatrix. Keep me posted. I'm rooting for you. Okay, sorry. I'm gonna get up for a second. I'm just gonna open my window because it's incredibly hot in here. For some reason. Okay. The window is open. To the window, to the wall. Can you see how sweaty I am? Like, I try not to, like, let it get too hot in here before I stream, but, like, holy crap. Okay. Anyways, rapidly drains your energy to restore health. Fixes you up fast. I don't know if that's gonna end up being necessary. Okay, enter gadget mode. I know I have gadget mode, but I don't really care to use that. Open gadget inventory. Oh, so it didn't give me blueprints. It actually gave me the items. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that. So we got quite a few things. We got a med station, portable water tap, hydro turret. None of this stuff is really necessary, I don't think. Not right now, anyways. I'm not gonna worry about that. Okay, why? I just opened the gadget inventory. Can you go away, please? Why is everything on my screen? Open gadget, like, what do you mean? Place gadget, why are you forcing me to? I hate when this game does this. No, we can't see the sweat, okay. Because I'm sweating my ass off in here right now. I gotta be honest, I'm sweating my entire ass off. I don't want to place the gadget. There's nothing to place. There, here. There. I've placed a chair, are you happy? Are you happy with me, game? I've placed a chair for you. Is that really all you wanted me to do? I could have just not done it, you know? I could have just not. Okay. Back to it then. We're finally gonna get to this. Okay. We're finally gonna get to what we gotta do, which is what? What are we doing? How much money do I have? 690 monies. 690 monies. Hold on. I gotta get situated in my thoughts here. Why does this look? I'm sorry, but why does this look like a person? This is hilarious. Does anyone else see the resemblance here? Ah, yes, hilarious. Okay, anyways. How are you guys doing, plort-wise, man? There's a lot of you guys in here. Okay, well, let's go ahead and grab the plorts. Thank you for knocking on my door, I guess. I don't know what to do. Oh, I should have gone and gotten the other plorts from there. Hold on. Let's just get a little more money. If I remember right, you were saving up for the expansion now after you got the upgrades. Yes, you are correct. I do want to do some major upgrades, which means, let me go downstairs real quick. Let me go downstairs for just a moment. Let me check out what I need for some of these upgrades here. Okay, so I think the biggest thing is I would like the tank booster and I need tabby plorts. So let me throw tabby plorts into here. There we go. And then we should be able to just do that. Yes, let's go ahead and upgrade. We're gonna do a tank booster. Oh, for tank booster 2, we need a lot more. Okay, that is not what I was prepared for. I don't think, we can't do a jetpack right now. We don't need a heart module. What I would like, a power core would be nice if I could get some of those cotton plorts, which actually I can just throw a bunch of cotton plorts into here. Why you know Winton? Because I know one to Winton. Okay. Now, do you have a problem with, if you have a problem with Slime Rancher 2, then I'm afraid the problem is you, Pocket. Nobody ever has a problem with Slime Rancher. Nobody. Slime Rancher is a phenomenal game. So eventually you gotta self-reflect. Okay, let's do a power core. I don't have enough new bucks. Hold on, let me get more new bucks here so I can get a power core as well. I would like some more stamina. That would be quite amazing. I have a problem with no Overwatch. Oh, thunder. Oh, is it thunderstorming? Few other spectacles in nature compete with the crack of thunder and flash of lightning during a storm. On Rainbow Island, these storms can sometimes cause lightning to strike down from above, crashing into the ground with incredible force. So when the skies begin to rumble, watch out. Can I actually get struck by lightning? Hello? Oh, what? Oh, okay. I do not know what to think about that. Hopefully I don't end up dying here. How are we doing plort-wise? Okay, let's go ahead and grab the rest of these. Maybe we can get enough to buy the next upgrade. Let me check over here. These might, yes, okay, they have some over here. So let's go ahead and grab these, and there's none over there. What did I want to combine you guys with? Oh, I wanted to do a Yolky Slime in there if I can find a way to do it. Slime Rancher is Peak and Peach. I'm fair. Pocket is very mad at me constantly. Love watching thunderstorms. Me too, it's my favorite thing. I'm somebody that when there's a tornado siren going on, I walk outside. I straight up just go outside. I'm like, ooh, I want to see it touch down. I probably shouldn't be that way, but like, why not? Why not? Come on, give me a good reason. Okay, we got our power core. And how much stamina does it give us? 150, that's a decent upgrade, if I do say so myself. I've never seen a tornado, I have. They're phenomenal. Okay, I probably shouldn't say that since one just like a couple days ago touched down in Michigan and killed a bunch of people. But like, they're kind of just like chaotic, phenomenal things to watch. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like as a kid, I did want to be a storm chaser. I always thought that would be so fun. You know, I guess this isn't surprising considering my lore as a masochist. On some level, I suppose my desire for risk isn't gonna be that surprising to most of you guys here. Why is my controller drifting so much? It's actually driving me a little crazy. It doesn't typically drift like this. I'm trying to fix it. Okay. Let me grab these plorts. I don't really need the carrot. I should have checked if I had any food grown at the base, but you know what? At the end of the day, I guess it's not a huge deal. Can I have this? Thank you. I'll take all the plorts. I would like, again, to find a Yolky Slime at some point, a little eggy boy. Remember we saw Yolky Slime slimes at a chicken nest, yes, and we do want to keep that in mind moving forward. Not entirely sure where a bunch of those are gonna be at. I haven't, okay, so there must be one nearby. Does anyone see egg? Does anyone see sunny side up egg? Hey. Okay, I'm guessing that's a no. Can I have this? Thank you. I'm just gonna grab plorts while I'm here. Might as well, right? Okay, give me that. Okay, so there was one. I gotta figure out where that one had been. Okay, well, let's just keep looking around. Eventually, I have to imagine one will spawn at some point. Maybe over here. You know, I should focus as well on feeding the Gordo slimes. That should be another task for today as well. So let's see what I can do with that goal in mind. Let me grab all these. Sorry, I don't have any food for you yet. Give me just a moment. I mean, I guess technically if I wanted to, I could feed you these. I mean, you'll eat anything, so I guess I could grab those real quick. I don't need to go back home currently, so I'm not gonna go in that direction. I'm getting kind of a lay of the land, but so far it's a little more complex, a lot more complex than the first Slime Rancher was, which I do prefer. I do like that a lot more. Oh, I forgot I gotta, hey, no, you son of a bitch. You need to, no, get out of here. I feel like I just put, okay, he gone. He disappeared out of sight. Alrighty. That's fine, I guess. Any yolks? Any big yolky boys? You guys are eating quite a bit here. I mean, I do have a map. This is actually really nice because I do have a map. If I want to find the Gordo at any given point, I can just run over here where it says it is on the map, and bam. And I can set waypoints. Okay, well, there's that. We are out of food at this point. I need a jetpack. Get out of here. Okay, well, let's go through here. Let's go home, see how our gardens are doing. Okay, I need you to back up. Oh, hello. Can I have this? Thank you for that. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Can I have this? Yolk slime. Any yolk slime? No? Okay. One's gotta spawn eventually. I mean, I got lucky enough the first time. It's not in the Slimepedia, is it? I didn't pick it up, so it might not even be in there. It is not in there. Okay. I should have picked it up. I don't know what I was thinking in that moment, but I should have picked it up when I had the chance to do so. Whatever, it is what it is. I guess I really don't need these hens. Let me grab more of these, those. Let me grab these carrots, actually. I do want to fill up the pink food supply as much as I possibly can. So let me go ahead and throw... Which one? Oh, actually, you guys had the carrots, didn't you? Yeah, let's just throw those into there for now. And let's make a little extra money here. The tank booster actually is crazy. Let me grab the pogo fruit here. Right now, the auto feeders are on the slowest setting. Which does make a big difference. As I, try to collect all of these stuff. Is 13 really the max? That seems weird. This is maxed out, right? It is. Huh. That just seems weird to me. I'm not entirely sure what to think about that. That's fine. So let me grab these carrots here. And the cube berries, why not? Let's grab those. How you guys doing over there? Am I crazy? 13 is just so weird. Is 13 really the max? For the water lettuce and the cube berries, it's not even like 14 or 15? Anyways, I guess that's irrelevant. It hurts my brain a little bit, is all. That's it. That's all. Okay. I know the phosphorus slimes have not been combined with anything yet. I will get to that point. It's just gonna take... Okay, I missed. So I missed some of my pogo fruits being thrown into there. That's fine. Okay, you guys eat some water lettuce. Give me that double bubbles, okay? That's not really what I was intending to say, but that's just where my mind went. Let's go ahead, activate that. Pick up the pink slimes. How are we doing here? Exactly 30. That should fill up my tank entirely. Nice. How about you? Perfect. Okay. And now, how are the phosphorus slimes doing over here? How many do we got? 12. Not a lot, but it is something, and I will take that. Maybe the yolk slimes can only spawn in the morning? Maybe that's a thing? So if I sleep until morning, maybe they'll spawn? I don't really know. I just feel like that kind of makes sense. Like if it's based on breakfast on some level. Okay, well, let's go ahead and sleep until the morning and see if that is what I should be. If that's kind of the right thought process for this. Let's walk around at the break of day and see if we can maybe get a yolk slime. That is the goal. I feel like the goal of this stream. Okay, I googled it. Do you want to know? Not quite. Not quite. I'll figure it out. I swear. I'll figure it out. Not quite. When I give up. Maybe. Thanks for Googling it, though. I'm sure I'll... You know, I wonder where Ryan's been. Ryan loves Slime Rancher. I will say they are a rare spawn. Well, yeah. I figured that much, considering that they're not really spawning as much as I would like them to spawn at this point. Which is fine. But I will make it work. I will make it work. Okay. Let's see. Ryan sleeps till ungodly hours. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. I just feel bad because I know Ryan loves Slime Rancher and has been dying to see me play Slime Rancher or Slime Rancher 2 for the longest time. Let me grab this. I'm surprised I haven't gotten this one yet. Or maybe the spawns are random. I don't know if they replenish or not. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, yolk slimes. That's what we're looking for here. I'm also just gonna grab all these plorts just for a little bit of extra money. Why not? Why not? Grab all of these. Any extra food I can grab? There's a pogo fruit there. No yolk slime there, which kind of sucks, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. Anything else? Carrots are growing. Any pogo fruits? Still raining. Get out of here. Give me that pogo fruit. Thank you. Okay. Hey, can you give me a yolk slime, please? I told him about the first stream, but he wasn't in the mood to watch. Fair enough. Let's see. Whoa! No! Oh, the rain hurts you. Oh. Aha. Interesting. That makes sense. Oh, you're scared. Ooh, pogo fruit, thank you. I'll take that. So I can feed that Largo. Hey, yolk slime? No yolk slime. Okay. That is unfortunate, but that's okay. Unfortunate, but okay. Some jellystone here. Can I have that, please? I'm surprised it reaches that far. I didn't think it actually would. Tabby plort, I don't really need that. This takes me back to there. The Gordo slime's over here. Let me go ahead and give him the pogo fruit. Actually, let me grab these other pogo fruits. Go ahead and do that. Just giving him the random food, I find, is probably just what I'm gonna do for this pink one. It seems to be perhaps the easiest thing at this point to do. Some pogo fruit spawn next to the Largo. Well, that is true. I did do that. Anyways, I do want to go back this way Because I feel like, oh wait, no, did I drop down? No, it's over here. Okay, I want to go back over this way because I think there's more for me to explore and perhaps a new type of slime I can find. Oh wait, no, I have been over in this direction. Oh, this is deep brine? Oh my God, I'm an idiot. I thought those were water thingies. I thought they were like to refill my jetpack like in the earlier games. Oh my God, I'm an idiot. What is this? Oh, okay, I opened that. Okay, I thought so. I am an idiot. I thought they were water things. Oh, so I need to look for those as well. Hey, I'm here. Because I've encountered several of those, and I'm like, oh, I don't have a jetpack yet, so I don't need to worry about it. Ha, psych, it's deep brine. I didn't realize. Okay. Well, I know there's quite a few of those. There was a Yolky Slime here last time. Okay, it is a rare spawn, you said, which is fine. Maybe if they have, maybe like whenever they, maybe when a chickadee is born or something, there's a chance the egg breaks into a slime or something. I don't really know. I'll find one eventually. I do know that. I'm not gonna fret about that at the end of the day. Where was that? Now I gotta be on the lookout for other brine resources because I've bypassed so many at this point. Whoa, there's a lot of you guys over here. Holy crap. There's almost too many of you guys. Okay, there's more deep brine. I do need deep brine. That's one of the issues. Is deep brine is one, and that's why I'm a little upset, is because deep brine is just one of those things. Aha! Get out of here, Jellystone. Get here, come here. I got you, you Yolky Slime! I've done it! Aha! Aha, I knew it. I thought it was water too, right? Isn't that crazy? Because of the first one, it kind of looks similar, or I guess I don't really remember. Well, okay, I don't know what's happening outside. There's just voices. Okay, so I got the Yolky Slime. Sorry, I was just hearing voices. Ooh, there's another deep brine. I do want to grab that. Because deep brine is just one of those things I need at this point. Ooh, we got 4 there. Okay, so we got the Yolky Slime. Life is good. Life is good. That's all I gotta say. Okay, now that you have one, I'll say they can spawn anywhere on the island except the conservatory from nests, and chickens do not affect it. Okay, chickens do not affect it at all. They just randomly spawn from nests. Okay, that works. What I would like to check then, what do they like to eat? Yolky Slimes are a strange and elusive type of slime sometimes found near wild chickens on Rainbow Island. But unlike tabby slimes, their intent is not to hunt, for within their warm golden center lies an enduring love for chickens. Such is the power of this glowing affection that it sometimes inspires nearby hens to produce a rare delight. A giant egg full of chicks and Yolky plorts. What? Yolky Slimes can only inspire the production of giant eggs when nearby chickens are able to reproduce. They're not miracle workers, so if hens and roosters are too crowded, giant eggs will be a rare occurrence indeed. Slime ranchers should also note that giant eggs will only produce Yolky plorts when they are fresh and the yolk inside is still glowing. Yolky plorts are highly valued for their concentrated nutrients containing an extremely potent variant of vitamin D that allows people to reduce their sunlight intake for long periods of time. Diet non-favorite. Oh. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, I have to get going. I have an interview I need to drive to. Oh, I thought you got a job. Or did you not? I thought you were at work that one time. I guess I might have been wrong. But unlike tabby slimes, their intent is not to hunt, for within their warm golden center lies an enduring love for chickens. Such is the power of this glowing affection that it sometimes inspires nearby hens to produce a rare delight. A giant egg full of chicks and Yolky plorts. Yolky Slimes can only inspire the production of giant eggs when nearby chickens are able to reproduce. They're not miracle workers, so if hens and roosters are too crowded, giant eggs will be a rare occurrence indeed. Slime ranchers should also note that giant eggs will only produce Yolky plorts. Not yet? Okay. Looks like you're going to get some chickens. Oh, don't make me do it. Slime ranchers should also note that giant eggs will only produce Yolky plorts when they are fresh and the yolk side is still glowing. Right, for their Yolky plorts are highly valued for their concept. Okay. Replace the warmth you feel when it touches your face, and the comfort it offers. To be a stranger to that and still have hope for tomorrow would require the strongest convictions. Okay, so I have no clue what any of that means. I guess I'm gonna have to figure out how to really use the Yolky plort or the Yolky slime to full effectiveness. Let me go ahead and throw the deep brine into here because I do need that. Okay, so I guess I need a coop then. That seems to be what I gotta do. I don't really know what else to say about that. Which, you know, at the end of the day, it's just interesting. But, you know, I'll get it all sorted out. I'm not gonna do any research. I'll just figure it out on my own because that's kind of just who I am. But it's just a fascinating thing that's, I thought I could get, I guess I can still combine the phosphor plorts with the Yolky slimes, I guess. I don't really know how that works though. Would they still produce Yolky slimes or no? Or Yolky plorts? I don't know. I don't know how that's gonna work. Maybe I can't combine them. I don't really know. Okay, so we got our cube berries. Let me go ahead and throw those into there. Let me feed the water lettuce to you guys. You guys are pretty hungry. I think I should probably feed a bunch of you guys here. There we go. And then pogo fruits go into here. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so let me get a coop, I guess. I guess I can get a coop here? I don't... Silo, incinerator. What are you going to do with... what are you going to do with this? Okay, keeping chickens in their place prevents the uprising? Okay, fair enough. I mean, at the end of the day, right? Though many ranchers simply let their chickens roam the ranch, a coop is a tool of the serious poultry producer. Coops keep hens and roosters close, allowing for maximum egg-laying potential. Just remember to avoid crowding the coop. Chickens won't reproduce when in close proximity to a large number of other chickens, but give them room and watch the love bloom. Okay, I'm gonna throw the Yolky slime in there. I feel like that's what I should do, but now I gotta get chickens. Now I gotta get chickens, which I don't want to do, but now I'm being forced to get the chickens. Does that mean I need a hen? Do I need a hen and something else? Hen-hens are a special breed of chicken bred to survive the climate of the far range. While appearing more or less like a big chicken, these burly birds are much more adept at fending for themselves, making them ideal for ranchers who might otherwise be distracted by a few hundred hungry slimes. Hen-hens in close proximity to roosters will periodically lay eggs. Okay. Okay, so we need hen and roostro. So I guess that's what we're looking for here. Let me grab these pogo fruits because I do want to feed that Gordo whenever I encounter it again, which should appear somewhere. Any hens around here that I need to be on the lookout for? Hens, what is up here? Oh, hello. There's a hen. I found a hen. Okay. How many do I need? Do I just need a hen and a roostro? I'm not entirely... I don't really do the whole coop thing, so not entirely sure how it's gonna end up working, but I'll figure it out, I'm sure. I'll figure it out. Hen, roostro. A giant egg is what we want, it looks like. I don't entirely know what the Yolky slime means by that, but I mean, I guess it is what it is. Yeah, I'm not feeding you, by the way. I know you think I'm going to, but I am most certainly not going to. Any roostros around here? No. There might be a roostro by the Gordo slime, actually. There might be one by the Gordo slime. Let me come over to here. There was a chickadee or a chickadoo or whatever. Pogo fruit. Can I have you, please? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Give me that. Thank you, thank you. There's some water lettuce there. Blah, blah, blah. How about you? Thank you. Give me those pogo fruits. And I believe that the pink slime is over here, correct? There's another hin. Like, can I have 2 hin-hins and 2 roostros? Like, I don't know entirely how that works. I really just don't know how it works. You think I might, but I don't. Oh, you're full. Oh! Oh, give me that. Thank you. Roostro! I done it! Bon appetit! What is this? Oh! Oh! It's a secret. Oh! Oh, interesting. So you take me to... What is this? Hello? Oh! What? What is happening? Okay. Hello? Where am I going? Where am I? Hello? Ember Valley? What? What do you mean, Ember Valley? The ancient world stirs beneath your feet with every step. Ember Valley is always rumbling, blasting great geysers of water along its coast and erupting lava into its smoldering ravines. It is a primal place with canyons carved from swirling winds, revealing enormous fossils of unknown creatures. The unique combination of strong geothermal activity and volcanic soil makes for a land abundant in primary oil and lava dust, and makes for a natural home to heat-loving boom fire and crystal slimes. Strangely, much of Ember Valley's primordial nature feels like a recent occurrence, at least relatively speaking. Its volcanic activity does not seem like the product of eons of age, but from some kind of unknown catalyst. It would be wise to tread carefully in this place. Okay. I'm not quite ready to be here. I mean, it's cool, and I will explore it. Don't get me wrong, I will 100% explore it, but we're not terribly ready for it. Okay. I'm gonna close my window. Lots of loud noises happening. Okay. Window has been closed. I felt it pertinent to close it because it's just been distracting this whole time and I've not really been able to focus. I'm such a bad streamer. I'm such a bad streamer. Okay, anyways, what am I doing here? Okay, so I'm back here. Let me go home. Oh, is that where it took me? All the way over there? A phosphor slime? Wait, is it nighttime already? No way. I mean, I guess I'll grab these pogo fruits while I have the chance to. So I got 2 hin-hins and 1 roostro. I don't know exactly how this works. As far as the coop is concerned, again, I'm not very well informed about the coop production, but I'll figure it out, I guess. I don't really know, but you know, again, I'll do what I gotta do. Let me grab these pogo fruits as well. It just allows me to at least fill the reservoir of my auto feeder for the pink plorts. Or pink slime, sorry. My brain is not fathoming this stuff right now. Okay, so if we have 2 hin-hins and a roostro, eventually you guys will do something? Can you stand up? What are you? Okay, there we go. I don't know how this works. I really have no clue what I'm expected to do when it comes to the Yolky Slime. I'm sure eventually something will happen. Oh my god, I have a lot of plorts I need to collect apparently. I was not quite ready for that, but that's all right. Let me fill this all the way up as much as I possibly can anyways. So then I can sell what I have. Not a lot of pink plorts. I might need to get more pink slimes in here to fill it up. And then let me check on the phosphor slimes as well. The pogo fruits are done over there, apparently. Okay, let me grab all of these. We are about to make bank, apparently. I cannot wait until I get drones. Drones are going to be such a lovely, lovely breath of fresh air and relief once I get to, a lot of my market has opened up when I got to the Ember Valley. I'm actually really close to being able to afford the new expansion. I feel like maybe I should focus on, like, still just saving up my money as best as I can. I also hate this chair being here, but it forced me to place it. So I'm not, I'll probably just get rid of it at some point, but I'm not going to focus on that right now. It seems like a waste of time, even though it would probably take me 2 seconds. Don't judge me. Don't judge me, okay? Let me grab all the pogo fruits. We got 21 there? Unless maybe I missed one the last time I harvested. That's always possible. Okay, there's that, and let's grab these carrots and then go through and just focus on throwing these into the auto feeder so we can fill this up. How are we doing here? Have you guys done anything yet? I don't know how it works. Eventually I'll figure it out, I think, at some point. Who knows? Who's to say? So we got water lettuce. Let me throw more water lettuce in here just for the sake of having it. Pogo fruits. Throw those into here. Make life a lot easier for me. And then the Q-berries aren't quite done, but let's go ahead and sleep until morning and see if anything happens with the coop. Coopy? Anything? Oh! Giant egg? Can't make an omelet? Break a Yolky Slime egg. I have done so. Do you guys need to be in here? I don't... Chickadoos are baby chickens that will eventually grow into a hen or more rarely a roostro. Chickadoos of all varieties will never be eaten by slimes. Some believe this is because slimes are too kind-hearted to do such thing. Others believe it's because chickadoos don't yet have enough meat on their bones. Keep chickadoos in a safe place and they'll eventually grow into a hen or roostro. Keep them in a safe place? I don't... But if there are too many in here, nothing will happen, right? Okay, so if I feed you guys Yolky plorts, what would happen? Will you eat it? Or no? Can you guys not be combined? Is this not allowed? It is not allowed. Okay. Sounds good. At least I know. At least I know. I have a new message. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I gotta figure out what I'm doing here. Okay, so we got one giant egg. Like, I'm so confused. I'm so confused on what I need to do with the chickadees, or chickadoos, or... What the hell are their names? What the hell are their names? Chickadoo! I keep saying chickadees. Chickadoo! I figured it out. This is driving me nuts here. I do need that expansion, though, as soon as possible. 100% I need that expansion. But I also just, like, I can't keep them in the coop because if there's too many in the coop, I know for a fact that things won't spawn the way they need to spawn. Right? And that's frustrating in its own way. Okay, you guys have just finished as soon as I walked away, which I guess is fine. But now I need... I don't know. I don't know what I need. I don't know what I need at this point. I'm very confused. Okay, let me take the pogo fruits. Let me throw them in with the pink slimes here. Let me take the Yolky plorts. How much money are the Yolky plorts? 50? Okay. So how many giant eggs can I get then? If these decide to grow up, if I get more roostros in here. I mean, okay, I'm just gonna throw all the chickadees in there for now. I don't, otherwise I don't really know what to do. Again, I will eventually get to the point where I can figure it out. But right now it's just not the time, apparently. Let me grab all those. We just gotta clear out all of this space here in our plort collectors. We got quite a bit. Pink plorts. I mean, I guess I might as well grab the 6 that are in there, but there are a lot fewer in there than I thought there were going to be. Now what about phosphor plorts? Looks like we got quite a few. Let me grab those. And I gotta figure out what to combine with the phosphor plorts now. I mean, I guess I should go into Ember Valley and get a new type of slime? I don't really know. We're at 4,000 monies. We are breaking records left and right. And by breaking records, I mean my own personal best. Not the world record. I wonder who has the most money in Slime Rancher 2 right now. There's gotta be someone who has like grinded to death and has billions upon billions of coins. Or whatever they're called in this game. Who knows? Who knows? I always just call them coins, because why not? I do the same thing in the Lego games. Instead of studs, because studs just sound so weird in my brain, I've always said coins. And I think a lot of people do that. Okay, we're almost at 5,000. I guess I should just clear out the last bit here. Yeah, let me grab these here. And these. Nice. I do like, hello? Oh, okay, there's one here. I do like the addition of weather patterns into the game. It really just adds something different and unique to the experience. It seems like such a small thing, but it really just adds an ambiance. And I will never complain about that. Any giant eggs in here? No. Okay. No giant eggs, which is fine. So I guess right now maybe I should go to the Ember Valley. Let me go to Ember Valley, and yeah, let me just go to Ember Valley real quick. And from there, I will decide what those next steps are. I don't know if I should get a boom slime or a phosphorus slime or what. But yeah, I'll see what I have room for sure. And then go through here. It is kind of a pain in the ass to get all the way back here. I wonder if I should make that home teleporter and put it near this to make life a little easier for me. No, not the tar slime. My ear itches. Don't mind me. Okay. Now my glasses feel weird. Ah, yes. Okay. All right, let's see if we can find like some boom slimes or crystal slimes or something. You know what's surprising is we haven't come across any like rock slimes yet, so there should be some pretty basic slimes from the first game in this area, and I feel like that is where our next growth needs to come from. I should get the jetpack eventually. What is up here? Hello? Is there something up here? Oh, radiant ore? What is that? Oh, the awesome power of a rainbow and the sleek aesthetic of a lump of mineral? Of all of Rainbow Island's many oddities, radiant ore may be the most remarkable. Under a laser thermometer, its temperature reads over 100 degrees Celsius, but it is cool to the touch and becomes an icy liquid when melted. The mechanics behind its shifting array of pastel colors is easily understood once observed under a microscope. It's made up of infinitesimal deposits of pure rainbow. Then there's the way it gently vibrates, humming, as if radiating some strange cosmic energy. Spooky. On the ranch, deposit radiant ore into the lab's refinery, where it can then be used for crafting back upgrades or slime science gadgets. Well, that's cool. Very cool indeed. I kind of stumbled upon that by accident, but I will take it. It seems like that was supposed to be something a little more hidden, a little rarer to find, to say the least. Let's see. Is this deep brine or is this? No, so this is for, oh, hello? Angler slime? Ooh, I want you. You guys are so cute. I want the angler slime. So pretty. Let me just get a little closer. Angler slimes inhabit the deepest depths of the slime sea, but have now been discovered on Rainbow Island. It's not known what drew them from the darkest recesses of the far, far range to what very well could be the most vibrant, but it may have something to do with the taste of a plump, sun-kissed drumstick of a sea hen. Favorite is sea hen? What is a sea hen? What? Are you a sea hen? No, you're a regular hen. Okay. They are so cute, though. I love them. I love them. That's all I gotta say. I love them. Very, very much. so much. Okay. Well, I got angler slimes. I don't know if I need anything else from this area. Access? Accessing gg.log. I know I'm on a mission here, but that hasn't changed anything about these geysers. They're still fun as heck. I think I can afford a few minutes for a splash like the old days. Are you sure? Are you waterproof? Oh, you're just a tabby slime. I was like, what are you? But you're just a basic bitch tabby. Ooh, I do need the beats. No, don't need the heartbeat, please. Okay, I got 1 heartbeat, which is actually pretty good for us. Holy crap, this place is so cool. Ooh, there's some deep brine over here. Let me grab some more. Oh, this is primordial oil. Never mind. What are you? More radiant ore? Okay, let me grab that. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so I can't ride that geyser, apparently. I do not. This game is just so much more in depth than it's ever been. Like, the Slime Rancher 1 was not this. Ooh, conservatory lamp is pretty nice. I can light things up at night, which is actually really cool. Okay, let me head home. What is up there? Something's got to be up there. Okay, anyways, let me head home. Let me head home because there's a lot of stuff here. I need a jetpack. I should get the upgrade for the jetpack. And then I will do what I gotta do. Okay, so let's head back here. Are there more heartbeats? Looks like there are more heartbeats. Let me grab those. Yeah, okay. I know I like came from kind of this direction. I came from somewhere around here. Oh yeah, I think the portal's just over this way, right? Yeah. Okay, let's go up. We got heartbeats, which I know that the rock slimes prefer those, so I'll figure out what to do from there. Okay. Okay. That's not so bad. Let's head home. And let's also figure out what we need to do to make the home teleporter. I think I just needed more deep brine, and I probably have enough at this point. Was there more over here? There was more deep brine over here. There's nothing I'm willing to get rid of, though, for that. I'll just come back. I'll just have to come back to this area, more or less. Let's run over this way, and let's just head on home. This game is so much more comprehensive. So much more comprehensive than the first one, and I love it. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna throw the angler slimes in with these guys for now. Maybe I can feed them some of the plorts I have. I need 3 of these. 1. Whoa! What did you do? Oh. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Do you guys do like, it looks like you guys are like flashbanging or something. I don't know what's happening there, but okay. I have 0 clue what's happening there, but all right. I wish I had more cube berries. I might need to do another cube berry tree at some point. Is there a giant egg in there, by the way? There is a giant egg in there. I need to grab that. Let me grab this giant egg. Here we are, bam. Got more Yolky plorts, which I can sell. And let's go ahead, sell all of those. Let me throw the radiant ore and the primordial oil into here. Radiant ore, primordial oil. How are we doing? Can I make that home teleporter? How are we doing here? We need baddie plort. Okay. Baddie plort warp tech. Yellow return home portal. I can make this. Teleporter that allows for one-way travel back to the conservatory. Okay, I can make this. And I'm going to. Yes, let's fabricate the yellow return home portal. It's a one-way portal. And I'm gonna actually put that in Ember Valley. I feel like that makes the most sense. Okay, and then I have these heartbeats. I'm just gonna need to make a new garden plot, it looks like. So let me go ahead and do that. Let me collect the water lettuce real quick. I feel like the water lettuce... I don't know. I feel like the water lettuce might be taking up more space than it's worth at this point. Because I'm throwing carrots into here, right? Your favorite is water lettuce. Their favorite is also meat. Perhaps I can get rid of the carrot farm. I'm trying to think. What's the most logical thing to do here? If I got rid of the carrot farm entirely, in its entirety, kept those carrots in there, and then had a silo in the next area where I can store water lettuce for now, let the carrots run out, and then throw water lettuce into there, keep the water lettuce farm, and replace the carrots with another cuberry tree. Yes. Okay. Okay, hold on. All right, so what I'm gonna do here, sorry, a lot of pondering in my mind. Let's go ahead and unlock the den. We have more than enough. Let's purchase the upgrade. We're gonna come down here. There's a few things I want to purchase. There's a few things I'm gonna want to purchase in here. Firstly, let's do heartbeats. We do want heartbeats in here somewhere. Let's make that the first thing. Let's just do a garden here. We're just gonna do a heartbeat garden. We want a garden. Yep. Throw the heartbeat in there. Okay, so we're gonna grow the heartbeat. We're gonna do nutrient soil, and we're gonna do sprinkler. Okay. That leaves us with 933, which isn't a lot, but we should be able to get more money from selling the plorts that we already have up above. So we got the heartbeats. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna get the cuberry. You know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get rid of the, I changed my mind. I'm gonna get rid of the pogo fruit tree. And I'm gonna replace the pink slime food with the carrots. And then just make this. Holy crap, why? Holy crap, what was the reason? Okay, I'm thinking. My brain is firing on all cylinders right now trying to make this work. Okay, there's water lettuce in there. If I get rid of the pogo fruits, which I can 100% do. Let me get a silo. I do need a silo. Let me fill up my tanks here real quick with all of this here, so I can just make a lot more money. Not a lot more money, a considerable amount more money, so that I can buy a silo securely anyways. Let me grab these 6. I need to combine. Is there a slime whose favorite fruit is pogo fruit? Because then at that point, I feel like it's not really necessary to have the pogo fruit tree. But then I do want to keep the carrots because I feel like carrots ultimately are just a little more efficient and effective overall as far as space in the conservatory is concerned. Then I have these heartbeats, which right now I don't really need to keep on me. So I'm just going to throw them in with the cotton slimes. You guys like veggies, right? Yeah, you guys like veggies. Okay. No more giant egg in there yet. How are we doing plort-wise here? We have no... If I grab a cube berry from here. Can I grab a cube berry from here? Thank you. If I feed you guys a cube berry, what do you poop out? Okay, you poop out some stuff, which is good. We got angler plorts. I need to make more of these guys anglers. Yeah, let me grab these phosphor plorts here. And I'll just wait for that to develop over time. It should be okay. They should just naturally exponentially grow into what I want them to be. Trying to think. Is there a music box in there? I feel like I need to install a music box in here if there isn't one. Yeah, let's do the music box there. So then here's... Okay, hold on. Slimepedia. Let me look at the slimes real quick. Diet veggie, favorite water lettuce. Meat, favorite stony hen. Fruit, cube berry. Meat, sea hen, or favorite sea hen. Okay. Okay. Let me grab these carrots real quick. As I try to ponder what it is I want to do with this next portion. I mean, it's okay to have multiple gardens, but right now it's just like not entirely necessary to my goal to have as many as I currently have. So I'm trying to find the best way to go about making space. The coop right now is interesting. It's not as useful as I'd like it to be, I guess. And I don't know if this is too many hens. I do think that I could use the coop for stony hens. If I can get a stony hen in here instead and keep all the regular hens for some other mission, then I can... Oh, I don't know. Then I can then take out the water lettuce farm and then throw the stony hens into here instead. And that'll make my life a lot easier. Perhaps. Perhaps. Okay, let me throw the pogo fruit into here for now. And I'm gonna make a silo. I'm just gonna make a silo for now. Because I need one regardless. And I'm just gonna put it down here because why not? I can't wait until I unlock teleporters that I can use to go from area to area. We're gonna put the silo in here. In my mind, it is important to have a silo. Additional storage. Okay, we don't need additional storage right now. That can always be a later goal. Okay. So we've done what we've needed to do. As far as... Oh, there's more pogo fruit in here. I was wondering, like, why I only had 16. That would be why. I didn't collect them all. What if I combined... What if I combine the pink slimes with a veggie, with a slime that prefers veggies, to maximize that? So then I can keep the carrots, move the carrots over here, remove the pogo fruit tree, in lieu for, and so I can have another cube berry tree at the very least. So let me remove this. We're gonna demolish, we're gonna remove the crops. We're gonna keep the sprinkler and the nutrient soil, obviously. We don't want to get rid of those. And then we're gonna move all the carrots over there. Make this a cube berry tree at the very least. We gotta wait. Well, actually, I can just grab a cube berry from here if it doesn't mind me stealing one from here. Let me, do we have another? I need one of these guys to eat something. 'Cause I want to make sure they're able to eat these things. You just make those a little bigger. Let me grab the cube berry from here and throw that into there. Okay. Okay. We're gonna make things work. We're gonna make it work. Okay, and now there's cube berries here. Nice. Okay, so we're gonna make this work as best as we can. Maximize profits. Do all that jazz. I do need to find stony hens. And I need to grab some of the hens from the coop and move them into the silo. That seems perhaps something for a future endeavor, I feel like. I should focus on getting stony hens in there instead, so then I can transport them over to here instead of using the water lettuce. What expansion is over here? How much does this cost? Is this also 2,800? It is. The Gully. This expansion to the conservatory is surrounded by tall rock formations and covered in amber grass. Interesting. Okay. Not entirely sure if slimes prefer being in certain areas. I mean, I'm sure the rock slimes and whatnot would prefer being in the cave, but I don't think it messes with any of the dynamics. Ooh, there's a giant egg. Give me that, please, and thank you. And let's go ahead and grab all of these and, I don't know. I guess throw these back in here. I don't really know at the end of the day what's going to happen with that. Okay. Gonna go ahead and throw the Yolky plorts into there. Plus 47. That's still a good amount of monies, I'd argue. Okay, is there anything else I ought to do here? Yeah, this is taking some damage. But how much damage is the question? And I guess I don't know. Okay, that's fine. That's fine for now. Okay. So I am gonna go ahead and end the stream off here. I know this was a shorter stream. But I kind of just wanted to get some more things situated in Slime Rancher 2. If you're currently watching this and have not yet followed, please consider following me. If not, that's obviously okay. You know, you don't need to. But also, if you are on YouTube, please consider liking and subbing, because I would absolutely appreciate it. And if you like the stream, you can go ahead and go on over to twitch.tv/PterodactOwl, which is also linked in the YouTube description of the video you are currently watching. And give me a follow over there too to be notified whenever I go live. But yeah, whew, okay. Thank you all for being here. I absolutely appreciate it. And until next time, PterodactOwl out.